Sponsored by Nissan of Lake Charles. At your service with news for Southwest Louisiana. This is 7 News live at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Erica Bivens. Due to the All-Star Hockey game, we have an abbreviated online newscast of Live at 5. We begin with a home invasion and shooting in Westlake last night. Calcasieu Parish Sheriff's deputies arrived at the scene on Foster Street around 10 p.m. Authorities say one male was shot and sustained non-life-threatening injuries. The Sheriff's Department says details are limited as it's still under investigation and they have not made any arrests. Now, if anyone has any information, you're asked to call the Sheriff's Office at 337-491-3715. Well, some residents may not know the Sulphur Police Department holds on to items they recover. It can range from a lost wallet to a lawnmower, and the items are beginning to pile up. A list has been released, 40 items long, and Sulphur PD is trying to return all of them by February 28th. Everything on the list has been recovered by police one way or another, and officials say you might not even know it'd gone missing.
Addresses and phone numbers change on a regular basis. We have names sometimes. We can try to get in touch with them, but they're no longer at that address, no longer at that phone number, and we kind of hit a dead end trying to locate them.
Now, residents are asked to call Sulphur Police and set up a time to claim items. Tonight on Nightcast, KPLC's Caitlin Rust will have more on what will happen to those unclaimed items. Well, a beautiful end to the weekend. We get more now from meteorologist Grant Roberts.
Thank you, Erica. Looking at Lake Charles right now, it is a very beautiful afternoon. We're having that sun make its way down. I think we will see another beautiful sunset today. Temperature right now in Lake Charles is 63, so it's very nice and warm, much warmer than we've been the last couple of days. And elsewhere around Southwest Louisiana, we're seeing more of those temperatures right about the same. We got 62 in Fort Polk, only a 2-degree difference all the way down by the coast here in 64 in Cameron. So it is very warm across much of Southwest Louisiana, a very pleasant evening outside. Temperature the next 12 hours, I do still expect this to make its way down. We'll go all the way back to about 43 degrees as our low by tonight, and so it'll still be a little chilly, although we are starting to warm up a little bit. We're getting out of the 30s overnight. Futurecast is showing this high pressure still staying right there on top of us, although we do not have that cool label anymore, so we are warming up, but we are staying nice and dry, and we have just a 0% chance of rain going through the next couple of days, so that is the good news. This is going all through Monday and also into Tuesday, but you do see some of these clouds starting to make their way up Tuesday afternoon. We will stay clear. We'll stay clear on Tuesday, but we will also start to get those clouds coming in on Wednesday. So for tonight, we'll see clear skies, low of 43 degrees, not quite as cold. We will not be in the 30s, so that is the good news. We'll definitely be enjoying that. Clear skies, those winds will calm down a little bit, and so we've seen those windy conditions, but it'll definitely start to die out as we go into the evening hours. And then for your Monday, another sunny, beautiful day. We might be just a little bit warmer, but very close to what we had today. More sunny skies, another 0% chance of rain, so another day to just get out and enjoy the weather. And then for your Tuesday, even warmer. We're going to get up to the 70s. I think this is much more likely. We'll be warmer and possibly getting into the 70s by Tuesday. Have even more sunshine, so another beautiful day to enjoy the day. And then still a 0% chance of rain. So it is going to be another beautiful set of days. And then for your 7-day forecast, you see only one more day in the 60s, and then we start to get up into the 70s, and we'll have more of the sunshine and those clouds starting to build up a little bit. So we'll see no more of those 30s. So that is definitely something I think everyone can get on board with. And we'll see a lot of those clouds building up. Then by Sunday is when we have our next significant chance of rain. Still just a 30% chance right now, but we'll keep that monitored and see if we get some more of those rain chances coming in. But as of right now, it's a beautiful week. Definitely,
sure is.
Definitely want to get outside and enjoy it.
Pleasant look ahead to the work week. I like that.
All right. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Grant. Well, the road home can be a long one after August floods, especially when illegal roadblocks get in the way. This weekend, some of those impacted by the storm received some much-needed help.
The floods of August left entire communities underwater, but for neighborhoods hoping to rebound, legal hurdles may get in the way.
My mom passed away, and so it was my mom's property, and I was trying to receive some assistance.
Tabitha Fox got 2 feet of water in her Livingston home. However, because the property is in her mom's name, not hers, it could be hard for her to receive financial help.
Without that proof of ownership, it can stand in the way of being able to get a loan on a property. It can stand in the way of being able to get recovery assistance, even if you wanted to sell your property.
Dozens of those impacted by the August storm stopped by the Southern University Law Center. A group of lawyers offered a helping hand in breaking down those legal barriers. Tabitha got the ball rolling on changing the title for her home. The head of the law school says it's about saving communities.
We're trying to help create a situation where we can reduce or eliminate blight that might occur because of the flood.
Tabitha says she's thankful for their kindness.
It gave me a sign of relief that, maybe I can receive some help, and because I really do want to stay in my home.
Well, a fire marshal in Texas is investigating that blaze we told you about yesterday that nearly burned a mosque to the ground. He says the building in Victoria was already in flames when firefighters arrived at the scene early Saturday morning. Now, no one was inside at the time, and it's still unclear what started the fire. The investigation is led by the Victoria Fire Marshal, but the FBI, ATF, and Texas Rangers are also involved. A GoFundMe page to rebuild the mosque has already raised more than $196,000.
We specifically have certified fire investigators that receive extensive training and experience investigating fires and determining the cause and origin of those fires. And that's what we're doing with this, is we're assisting in that regard. We also have access to the ATF laboratory and the Fire Research Center that is a big resource that can help us determine cause and origin.
Meanwhile, the Lake Charles Gun Show wrapped up this afternoon at the Civic Center after what organizers say was a busy weekend. The show is entering its 27th year and is known for showcasing a wide range of products, including rifles, revolvers, pistols, ammo, knives, scopes, and even some historical finds. Sponsored by Gator Gun and Knife, the event draws vendors and visitors from all over. Vendors say they enjoy the variety of people they get to know every year.
Every town has different people, and we have friends we've made all over, and we travel from gun show to gun show, and you have the dealers that we made friends, with a lot of the dealers too.
And if you missed the show this time around, not to worry, the show is held 4 times a year and will be back in April. You can view their upcoming dates on our website, KPLCTV.com. The Centenary College Choir has been making its rounds, stopping this morning for 2 performances at the First United Methodist Church in Lake Charles. It's a celebration tour of the choir's 75th anniversary with a full concert season and European tour. The group is dubbed America's Singing Ambassadors, having performed in 32 countries on 6 continents. After today's performance, the group heads to Houston. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for joining us for this abbreviated online edition of Live at 5. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 for Nightcast. Have a great evening.
Get your news on the go. Download the free KPLC News and Weather apps. Search KPLC in your app store today. Sponsored by CNC Home Appliances.